What's up, guys? Welcome to another Tuesday evening drive. It's like about 4 o'clock, and at this time, a video is being released. I put up my 100,000 subscribers special and big announcement. Hopefully, you've seen it by now, because I'm going to do a big spoiler. If you haven't seen it, watch that video first. A big spoiler coming. In the video, I announced that I just went full-time making YouTube videos, and it's just crazy. I talk about it in the video, and I'm going to talk about it a lot more in some videos to come, but there's so much. There's so much I got to cover in this video, and so little time, because I have maybe like 12 to 13 minutes worth of video that I have of like memory on my phone, if that makes sense. Last week, the video got cut off, so it might happen again. We'll see. I'm going to have to talk fast. I'm going to have to go through these topics quick. But yeah, I went full-time. It's the best thing in the world. I've been doing this for 3 years, and it finally happened. I really can't thank you guys enough. But, let's see. What was the first thing? Okay, first things first. Last week, I promised you guys a story. So, here's the story. This happened maybe, I think this was the end of February. I meant to tell you guys before, I just never got around to it, but it was just a fun story. So, I had this coupon, when I bought my house, like maybe a few months later, I got this like gift thing of like a bunch of offers saying like, come get your teeth cleaned for whatever price, oil change and tire rotation for $10, and blah blah blah, a bunch of stuff. So I was like, dude, that's great, $10 for an oil change and a tire rotation, I'll do that. So I just had it in my car, and I was like, when I get around to it, and I was just so busy, I never got around to it. And I got out of work one day, and I'm thinking, man, when did that thing expire? When did that coupon expire? So I went in my trunk and looked at it, and it was the exact day that I was checking it. That was the day that it expired. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta do this now. So I got out of work like a few minutes early, headed over to the place to get my oil changed. And I got in there, it was like a half hour before they were closing, and I felt bad. I hate being the last person. People usually don't like it when they're getting ready to close and then a bunch of people walk in. But I wasn't right at the end. They didn't seem to mind. But I'm there, and there's this girl that's checking everybody in, and oh my goodness! Oh, a tire just fell off of that truck. Oh my goodness. Good thing he's got like 8 tires. Tire just fell off. I wish you guys could have seen that. Anyway, there's this girl, and I'm like, man, she looks like she might be very cute. And then she's walking around, she comes back around, and then I realize, oh, she is very cute. She is a very pretty person. I need to talk to her. But I don't want to, because I don't do that a lot. Like, how... like I said in the last video, in the last Tuesday evening drive, it's not easy to just go up to a stranger, especially an attractive person, and ask for their number. I was like, I just don't do that. I think I heard my phone buzzing. Let me check to make sure it's still recording. Yeah, we good. So I'm like, crap, I gotta do this. I gotta think of the right words to say, the right way to do it. Can't make small talk. I'm probably not going to see her ever again. So I'm thinking, and then I pull forward on the next car, and I'm like, well, I blew it, missed my chance. And then at the very end, she comes to do the checkout with, she takes my card and to pay, and I was like, it's now or never. You got to do it. So, as corny as it sounds, I just said, what did I say? Crap, my phone's bouncing around. Stop bouncing. Okay, what did I say? I think I said, do you have a boyfriend? She said no, and I just said, you mind if I have your number? And then she just wrote it down on like my receipt thing, and then I left, and my heart was pounding, and I could not stop smiling. And it was just crazy. I was just super excited because I just don't do that a lot. And she actually gave me her number. So, you know, we ended up texting a couple days later, and then you know, we were just texting back and forth. Found out she has a child, which was tough for me because I'm not at the point where in my life where I want to have a child yet. And it turns out like the father is like still involved. Like I saw on Facebook, they were like hanging out or something still. So I'm just like, okay, this isn't gonna work out. But it was fun at least to get the experience, and it was a pretty funny story. So that didn't work out. But like I said, I had to tell you guys this story. Man, we do not have time to get into these questions. I gotta talk fast. Okay. Sorry for the lack of Attack the B-Team videos. I'm gonna try to get one up tomorrow as hard as I can. I've just been working on that 100,000 subscriber special. Tons of work went into it. Please like it and share it if you enjoyed it. Because like I said, tons of work. Okay, this question was from Feline RM. She asked a question that I answered last week, but it was after the video got cut off. So, she was just wondering what I thought about like guns and, you know, the safety about them. She says she lives in the Netherlands, I think, which I think is awesome. I think I said in a video before, I've always wanted to visit the Netherlands just because it looks amazing. So I think that's cool she lives there. But I guess there you can't just get a gun. I guess there's a lot more regulations. It's not readily available, that kind of thing. So she thought it was surprising I just had one. So she was just wondering what I thought about it. You know, what if it could get into the wrong hands, that kind of thing. So I will talk about guns. A lot of people are against guns in general, and really me, I'm against them. Like, if people are killing people, I hate killing, I hate death, but the thing is, we live in a world where there are bad people, and it's just not good. There's bad people, and here's the thing. The bad people are gonna get guns either way. They're going to find a way to get guns. If you make it illegal, they're still going to break the law to get guns. So if you make it illegal to own a gun, then the good people can't get guns, and the bad people still can get guns because they're going to break the laws. They're going to figure out some way. Like I've heard like little things like Mountain Dew. It's illegal to have in certain countries. They still get it. You can find ways to get illegal things. You can find ways to break the law. But if you're a law-abiding citizen and guns are illegal, you won't get them, and the bad guys will have them. So there'd be an imbalance there. And I know some countries, it works for them to just not do the gun thing. In the United States, it's an interesting culture. There's really bad areas. In some places there's crime. You know, the thing I hate the most, I hate killing, I hate any violence like that, but the thing I would hate worse is if I'm married and I have children and someone breaks into my house and threatens my wife or my child, my family's life. They threaten their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen. So I have a weapon. I'm licensed. I've been trained in it. I take it very seriously, and I'm going to protect them. You know, the only time you use it is if your life is in danger. So, one thing that I found interesting, there was a study done in the past 20 years in the United States. Gun homicides have decreased by 49%. Gun-related violent, like crimes, have decreased by 70%. If you ask most people, they actually did a poll on this. Over 50% of people in the United States believe gun crime has increased, but actually it's like been cut in half, and the amount of people who have them has increased. So it seems to be working the trend. You can look at the graphs. Like I'll put a link in the description for the study I read, but the graphs show a decreasing trend. So it seems to be working right now. It's an interesting topic. There's no right or wrong answer. Some things work for some people, some don't for others. But that's just my stand on it. And I'm looking at the time. I think this video is going to end really soon, but I'm going to try to get through the rest of the questions. Next one was Derek wanted me to talk about DayZ. Will I be doing any more? Dude, I just recorded some more DayZ with my brother. Hopefully it'll be going up soon. Eric wanted me to talk about the Hermitcraft trial. Dude, I hope this isn't a spoiler, but we recorded it and it will be going up soon. Nikki wanted me to talk about UHC. Dude, the UHC was super fun, and I hope we can do more soon. It's a shame Team Pink got knocked out so quickly, but yeah, I want to do better next time. We could have done better. I made some stupid mistakes, and it won't happen again. And then Schism wanted me to talk about Godzilla. Dude, just saw Godzilla, loved it. I'm not going to say any spoilers, but I thought it was great. So anyway, guys, hopefully this video is still going. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for helping get me to 100,000 subscribers, helping me make this my full-time job. It's just great. Yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me on this drive, and I'll talk to you later.